Hey YouTube, it's me guys, Zephyr here. How are you guys doing today? Today, bringing us another fantastic Grand Theft Auto 5 mod. And this time, guys, we're not really looking at a new weapon, per se. Past two episodes have been weapons, the gravity gun and the AC-130. But guys, look at this. We're driving through a hospital. Where was the last time we saw that? Yes, in single player, with Trevor, as you guys have to collect little celebrity artifacts, I should say. And basically, you guys are chasing this guy through the hospital, and it causes all this destruction. But after that mission is done, you guys do not have the option to come back in this hospital. You know, it's just blocked off, it's all repaired and whatnot, miraculously, right? But now with this mod, guys, I will leave the link to the download for the mod in the description below, like always. But guys, this mod is so cool. It basically opens up every single building that was ever opened in Grand Theft Auto 5, single player mainly. So, if you guys ever step foot inside a building in single player, you are now able to go back into that building. And so this mod itself, from the time I'm making this video, it might be updated, might be more buildings unlocked or whatnot, but right now there's about 40 different buildings you guys can get into, and yes, that is the whole list of buildings you guys can get into will be in the mod website down below, so definitely check it out, guys. And it's just really, really cool. So some of the highlights are, you know, the Life Invader office, the FIB buildings, which you guys will see later on in this video, and the hospital, the foundry, recycling plants, Floyd's house, just a bunch of these guys. It is so cool. And also it's really cool too. Like we saw in the hospital too, right now as you guys are seeing on screen. When you do come back to this building, it appears exactly how it was in game. So if you guys do go to the FIB building, which we do here in a bit, spoiler alert, I know. If we go to floor 47 with the whole fire, if you guys don't remember that mission, basically all three, Trevor, Franklin, and Michael, all go inside this FIB building, blow it up, have to get some security codes, and this building is blown up and torn to shreds, is on fire, and then you escape as pretending to be firemen and whatnot. And so if you guys go in this building and go up to floor 47 through 53, you guys will witness the exact same, you know, kind of floor layout with the burning and the fire and the computers everywhere and, you know, the debris flying in your face. Exactly how it was in single player campaign. So it is really, really cool. You guys can make some excellent, like, machinima videos or, you know, like little movies. Like I said, not exactly gameplay per se, but really cool like gameplay or cinematics. So definitely guys check that out if you guys get the chance. You know, and the hospital itself is really cool because this one was a really cool jump at the end. If you guys do remember this from the single player campaign, we are chasing someone in a really, really nice car actually, right off the window, and they crash, and it's a really cool jump. I don't know, I really wish they left this door open, but with this mod, thankfully we can experience this jump like none other. And yeah, so another really, really cool building that is now open is the Maze Bank Arena. So if we go there now, without the mod, if you go in there with the Xbox One or the PS4, 360, PS3, you guys won't be able to access the Maze Bank, and you guys won't be able to really see inside. It's a little bit, you know, fogged out. You guys can kind of see the outlines of the chairs and whatnot, but with this, you guys can go inside. Not only can you witness the chairs and the people and, you know, the stars and stuff, you guys can actually go backstage and go down the steps that Trevor and Michael were Franklin and Michael were forced to go and get Amanda, Michael's daughter, back from the American Idol, whatever the Grand Theft Auto 5 version of American Idol was, and go and save Amanda. So that one's really cool too. Again, guys, this mod is not actually game-breaking per se. It doesn't add any extra special abilities to your character, but it's just really cool to go inside these places and just see for yourself and take your time to really investigate. So, you know, on screen right now, we're looking inside of Solomon's, you know, car dealership that we originally started off as Franklin. Ironically, just happens to be Franklin on screen. But it is really cool just to see the different cars and to see, you know, the whole office interior. We're going into Solomon's office and stuff and seeing everything that's on his desk, including the papers, which has an explicit word. I'm sorry, guys, but it's a really interesting title headline on his newspaper. But regardless, guys, these mods just are really, really cool. And, you know, in specific missions, like, for example, Solomon's office, we only really got to see in cutscenes. And, you know, we got to kind of walk around until cutscenes activated. But now we got the full tour of the building and the full tour of the showroom and the show floor. So we get to see all the cars, we get to see all the magazines, worlds, maps, flags, all that good stuff. And same goes with the FIB building, the Maze Bank, the hospital, all that good stuff. So definitely it is a really, really cool mod. And you guys should definitely download it. And now we're going over to the FIB building now. The FIB building, like I said, this mission was a huge heist. It was a huge part of the campaign. It was a giant landmark in the storyline. And it is really cool how they added the, the fiery texture to the building after you blow up the bombs. But you had to rush out of the building, so you don't have time to look at all the debris and how, misconfigured the floors are, the walls, or the windows, or, the steel beams, whatever it may be. Because you're being forced to run up the stairs and, find an exit way to escape with all the money and the, security codes and all that good stuff. But now you guys finally have the chance to check it out for yourself. You guys finally get the chance to, explore and, just go everywhere in the FIB buildings. Both of them too, actually. But, the FIB building, the first one that we go into here, actually, the elevators actually work, which actually surprised me a tad bit. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually, really happy and really glad that the elevators had worked so we could go explore the other floors that we were on before. You guys might be asking yourself, how does this work? Well, I looked more into the description of the mod itself, and they basically said that they took all the Grand Theft Auto 5 single player, map kind of files and just made that open. So now instead of closing them off like they did in the game files. Again, guys, I'm not really a computer person per se, so I don't really know the whole terminology behind the whole technology aspect of the game, but I know that they basically took all the files from the single-player map and all the interiors and whatnot, and they just made it public and available to everyone that downloaded the mod. So it is definitely worth checking out, guys, and this gives you some excellent sniper points, whether it's the FIB building, the hospital, even Solomon's office is really fun to, start like a little, rampage, if you will, a nice little crime spree, as it's only like 2 or 3 doors in the building, and you can really like hold it down. Before this, there's not many buildings you can actually start a crime wave in per se. Like you could start them in ammunitions or the convenience store that you could rob, but for the most part, there wasn't that many open buildings that you could go inside and start a huge rampage and start getting some 5-star wanted levels or whatnot. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this mod. If you guys do want to check it out, again, the link will be in the description below. Definitely check that out if you guys get the chance. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are looking forward to using this, if you guys have, what do you guys think about it, and just your general overall opinions. I love this mod personally. I give it 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Again, guys, I don't really know how we're rating these mods, but I'll figure that out. I'll let you guys know the second I figure that out. But top box of the previous video, like always, guys, which is a Grand Theft Auto 5 video. So definitely check that out if you guys get the chance. Bottom box is a mystery video like always. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a fantastic day. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Zevadar to stay up to date with the latest Grand Theft Auto 5 news and content. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day and peace.